Here's what I would do with Harvard. And I don't think President Trump's being hard enough. First off, I would have not focused on the Ivies, but since you did, after Columbia, God bless you. I would have gone to the public Ivies. I would have gone to the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, and I'd gone to the University of Madison in Wisconsin. Here's the deal. And don't put it all on the Jewish kids and anti-Semitism, right? It's deeper than that. Yes, that's a huge problem, but it's deeper than that. It's neo-Marxists, anti-Americans on the faculty that have tenure. And here's what I do. I give them a list of 200 faculty members and 200 administrators. We're cutting off all federal money until they're gone. Once they're gone, we'll start bleeding it back in. And oh, by the way, all 350,000 Chinese nationals, students that are here in the country, got to leave immediately. The Chinese, the independent sources say $600 billion a year are stolen and or forced out of intellectual property through joint ventures every year. Our trade deficit's $25 trillion. They never want to talk about that. You know why? Oh, it's just an accounting, just a bookkeeping issue. That's not true. It's not true. It's resources coming from this country to overseas to pay for the stuff we buy. Okay, because we don't manufacture anything anymore. China alone, the CCP alone, is $18 trillion. The deficit on intellectual property is $25 trillion. It's $600 billion a year. And every businessman will tell you that. To get access to the Chinese market, you have to do a joint venture. And to do a joint venture, you got to dump all your intellectual property into it, which they have free access. Much less would they take on industrial espionage. Chinese nationals are in the weapons labs. They're in the national labs. They're at all the research in the universities. Hey, how about very simple? You have to go home, like today. And you replace them with, okay, wait for it, U.S. citizens. How about that? You don't think you break the Ivies? Right now, the Ivy Leagues, particularly Harvard. Harvard is a cesspool. There's a report out today that Qatar and the Chinese Communist Party have put $29 billion into the top universities in the United States. $29 billion. Think about that for a second. You buy you a little access, maybe get you a couple of 3 students over here. The whole system is rigged. You pay for all of that. All of those universities you're paying for. They say, oh, no, it's privately held. With this, real simple. Take all the federal spending, not just a couple $1 billion from Harvard. Take it all. Let's see what big shots they are. They will fold quicker than the law firms.